Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a random love reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? I hope you're all well. Thanks so much for dropping in. This random reading is themed, so as you see in the title, this is about why your love interest comes and goes and they don't stick around, at least not for very long. For those of you who are dealing with someone who's on and off. So Sag, let's see what's happening here. There we go. We have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords energy. I'm actually going to move these over because I'm finding that I'm running off the edge. 10 of Swords. So something has ended painfully here. So it could be a painful period in your life that's just over. Yeah, there's some change coming here. Some of you may be ending something and moving on, or it's just a painful period in your life that's over. So the world is changed. It's also an energy of feeling on top of the world. So looks like, you know, the worst is over here. Yeah, there's a connection here. So looks like you've got someone where it ends and then they come back around. That's what this reading's about. You know, this is generally an energy where someone who enjoys your company, okay? You've drank from each other's cups, maybe shared a few feelings, you know? There's definitely a connection, but I do feel there's something that needs to change here. Yeah, someone's not telling you the whole truth. See, this is someone who's not telling you everything, or they're just telling you what you want to hear. Little caution there. So it's also an energy of someone who's curious. Okay, so could be someone who keeps coming back around because they're curious, but it's still a person who's not 100% sure. Oh, they're thoughtful. They choose their words wisely. Not always honest. Yeah, so I see the Two of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who paints a picture. They kind of tell you what you want to hear. They also may have a lot of excuses, but it's the picture that they paint, and it could be yourself making excuses up for this person, okay? Because there is a connection. So this could be a friendship. Someone who keeps coming around and it ends. It doesn't seem to, but it isn't something that's going, it's about two people going down that path together. But I got to tell you, it is possible this is someone who could be kind of on their own path, kind of doing their own thing. So I do feel that they have excuses. Yeah, Four of Cups. You might be getting bored of this, but this is somebody who's not really sure. Okay. Yeah. Some of you might decide to reject this person at some point. It does look like they keep coming back around even after something ends. But I do feel like this, I feel eventually you're going to move on here. Yeah, so we have the Holly King. So this has come up for all the fire signs so far. It's the energy of soul searching, someone on their own path looking for clues and answers. This is someone who's just not sure. It's somebody who doesn't want to miss an opportunity to be with you, but yet they're not sure. See, I actually feel some of you might be getting bored of the excuses. Okay, and I think this person knows, or it could be you soul searching. And I feel there's some things hidden here. You see the owl, there's some wisdom. This person's pretty, you know, they're pretty clever. They only tell you what they think they need to tell you, or they're just not telling you everything. So this is often why. I mean, it could be because they're not sure. And I do feel it's an energy where they kind of like to, there's a connection. They do like being with you. Maybe it's somebody who gets bored easily. Who knows? But we have the Queen of Cups. That's yourself here. Actually, I'll put that down here. So I'm not going to bring out another one of those there. I've zoomed in quite a bit. They take up a lot of room. And want to try to keep it somewhat tidy here so people can see. So the Holly King is the Hermit. This is somebody who's probably quiet and they need some space, maybe a bit of an introvert. Doesn't have to be. It's a little Virgo energy. It's a person who's on their own path. It's a person who's contemplating their own path. They generally like to have space, like to spend time alone, contemplating life. Yeah. So someone who internalizes things. But there you are, the Queen of, oh, it's the Queen of Cups. I thought that was the Queen of Swords with that red hair. Yeah, this is energy of someone who's, I feel this is someone who's maybe not sure you feel the same, or you're getting bored and you're not sure how they feel, okay? I don't feel it's a rejection, although that could come. And it's possible this person may, I feel they're just kind of on their own path. Like, honestly, I don't even know if there's a choice between two people. It's possible, but I'm not feeling that heavy at this point. I feel like you got someone who could be a little bit of a loner, but you know, they're looking for clues they see. I think this person's not sure how you feel about them 100%. Okay, even if you were to tell them. Now, it's possible the Queen of Cups is often a person who sacrifices and gives. You keep giving to somebody, you know, nurturing them, maybe cooking for them, things like that. But I don't know about this person. Honestly, I feel as though you're going to get bored of this. If they are the one making excuses, I feel like you're going to get bored. Yeah, it's an energy of looking at things from a different perspective. So I do feel there's this little pause, this break, looking at things differently. A little Pisces energy. It could be yourself. You could have that in your chart, but it can be anyone. Yeah, see, this is about that choice. This is someone at a crossroads, looking at things from a different perspective. See, I think some of you have a different perspective of where this is going, or what each other wants, because it's the crossroads, it's the path. And of course we have the world there, you see. Okay, let's go up to this 10 of Swords here and see what this person's up to. Yeah. So we have a choice in love here. So something has ended. A situation, it doesn't get any worse. I gotta tell you, I think there's some feelings, yeah. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Oh, you see? I feel like what you've got here, this actually should go all here. But yeah, I actually feel there's a bond that's developed. This is what you're wanting, okay? This is what you're wanting here. But I gotta tell you, I don't know if this person's ended something and they've offered you something, or they may come back around. I see this cooperation and compromise is needed here. But with that 10 of Swords, you know, it basically telling you it doesn't get any worse. It's a painful period in your life, but it's also an energy of something ending painfully. Now, it could be somebody who's ended something with another person and they come back to you. See, it could be someone coming in for attention. This is often a person ruled by their ego. They often come in just for attention. So there's something that needs to be acknowledged here. Now, they like the attention. I feel like you give this person attention, okay? Or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. I see a little Gemini here. It's your energy there, Sag. It doesn't mean that's yourself. It's just your energy is in this reading. Let's see the 2 of Cups. We'll see. Yeah, so it's an energy of control here. So I feel it's an energy where this is someone who's trying to control something. See, they're controlling their words. They're careful. I feel like I do see some Cancer energy, Pisces, so there's something there. But I feel there's definitely something, an emotional connection, okay? But I feel it's an energy being pulled in 2 different directions. So this is about using the power you have to stay on course, okay? I actually feel like this, you're going to move away from this person. Because it is a person who's determined, right? They're very determined. This is going to be successful. But there's also an energy of someone who's a bit of a free spirit. See, I feel like we've got 2 people who are on different paths in their life. Now, it's possible it's ended, you went your separate ways, and then you're coming back together again. Maybe even a couple of times. But I do see them offering you something. It's the start of something. You have something in common here. Maybe you like to talk about the things you have in common. I do see a lot of energy of attention. Somebody's liking the attention. But I feel one of you is going to free yourself and move on here. More than likely the Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, see, there's a lack of reciprocity. This person's not telling you everything. They're not divulging a lot of information. There's things they're not telling you, but they're wise with that owl. See, there's secrets. There's some things they're keeping, and it could be just, I do feel they're curious, and it's likely why they keep coming back around. They probably like the attention you're giving to them, but I feel like eventually you're going to take your power back and move on, because you're not getting what you want. Because the Queen of Cups is someone who gives and sacrifices, you see, but you're not getting what you need. Now, you may not be talking to this person right now, or at some point where you just stop talking, or they kind of breadcrumb. They reach out hoping you're going to reciprocate, that they get what they want. But I feel like it's when you want something from them, they have excuses. It's not somebody who comes in when they want something from you. It's a little bit of an exploitation kind of thing. A little bit of taking advantage of your kindness. Tell me about the Two of Wands. I'm not so sure that's their intentions, but it could be how you're feeling. Yeah, so I do see this energy of the crossroads, the path, walking away. I could see this coming, you see? See, they're offering you something. But what they really want is for you to give them something. Yeah, see, this is something on and off. They come in and they offer you. You feel this is something that's going to go the distance. And they're trying to control something, what they're saying, the things they say, how much they give you. You're going to take your power back here, and you're going to stop giving to them. So it's possible you'll walk away, or you'll stop giving and they'll walk away and go look for somebody else kind of energy, you see. If you don't give them what they want, they'll get it somewhere else. Yeah, the birth of something new. So I feel as though you're going to move on here. Where is my soulmate? See, this is somebody who keeps coming back around, though. There's definitely a connection. And, there's some feelings here. This could be somebody, where it's just a friend. You're on your own path. But I feel like you want more. I feel like you want more here. And I do feel like you give to this person here. Let's see what this Holy King is up to here. The energy of the Holy King. There we go. Yeah, this person's obsessed with you. I do feel like this is somebody who's got some unhealthy habits. I feel this is going to become quite unhealthy. I see a little Capricorn. It doesn't mean they are, but they could be. But there's some kind of an obsession here. Maybe they drink too much. I feel like they're not giving you what you need. They're not telling you what you need. Okay. I actually feel like you're going to get bored and go down a new path. I feel like this is going to get old, because we have the birth of something new. The Empress here. The Empress knows your worth and value. You're not going to settle for excuses. Okay. Because I do feel like it's possible you may have accepted their excuses for a while and kept giving to them. Thinking that they're a little shy or something. You see, you got someone painting a picture. So it's about painting the picture, you see. Excuses, telling you a story. So they come back around, they tell you a story. I feel like it's going to get old. And you may have made excuses for them for a while, but now you've taken your power back. You're the Empress. So, very nice. So yeah, I feel like you're going to take a little pause and look at this from a different perspective. I think you're going to move on, go down another path here. But there's this choice. This is the thing. It's like you're both being left at this crossroads here. Sitting on the fence, not really going anywhere, contemplating life, looking out there. Tell me about the Devil. So there's something becoming unhealthy here. Yeah, this person's a workaholic. I think this is somebody who just wants to be single. It could even be yourself, where you just want to, could be a friends with benefits situation. If you're comfortable with it, they're comfortable with it. There is an obsession, but it may become a little unhealthy. But I do think this person's contemplating, or you are, whether this is a healthy situation. Because we have this new energy with the Empress. See, you may be freeing yourself and deciding it's time to just move on at some point. But that coming back around is there on and off. And it does look like it could be a friend, somebody who just wants to be single. They want friends with they just want friends with benefits, but yet they're crazy about you. Yeah, you're giving this person something they need. There's no doubt. Yeah, see, you're giving them something. You're sacrificing. You have some feelings for this person. I think they're crazy about you. I got to be honest, but I do think they could be a workaholic. This person's got some kind of obsession about being single. I feel they have everything they need for themselves. They don't really want to share, or maybe they don't have a lot to give. But it's like you're chained at the hip, the devil energy where you're crazy. More than likely with the 2 Queen of Wands energy, a little crazy about each other here. Because it's almost like you're right there waiting for this person. And I do feel like you've bent over backwards, the 3 of Pentacles. You've bent over backwards, sacrificed, you're pleasing this person. You may be bending over backwards a little bit too much. That's an energy of compromising way too much. But there's some feelings here, and it more than likely is both of you. Tell me about the Chariot. It's certainly feeling that way, yes. This is someone who's losing control. They come in. This is someone focused on that passion, but they are a bit of a free spirit. But I feel this could be yourself, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, just because it's here, Sag. I don't want to give you the rap, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that energy. It's just someone who's not ready. Not ready to give, not ready. Maybe you're not ready. You're not ready to sacrifice your single life. Who knows? Maybe you're focused on your work. It could be you. But I do see this energy of someone who rushes in and out. This is a person, if they feel pressured, okay, they run. So it's an energy of a runner. But I almost feel like you've got the runner turning into the chaser. So maybe you're the runner and now they're chasing you, or vice versa. Yeah. But yeah, I do think someone here comes back around. They like the attention. I think you give them attention. They like the attention you give them. It's the nurturing and loving and kind, compassionate energy. Nothing wrong with that if you're happy. Tell me about the 6 of, yeah. So it is an energy of somebody. It's an energy of passion. They're focused on that wand, Now, I don't know if you're getting what you want that way from this person 100%. Maybe there's reciprocity there. I don't know. Okay. With that physical connection. Because I do see friends with benefits. But I feel it's like they come in, they offer you something, and then they feel pressured, or they're just not ready, and they stop talking to you. Or maybe there's some point here, like I say, you're going to take your power back and stop giving. It's going to go either way. Yeah, so there's been some heartache here. Might be a little worry about a third-party situation as well. So there could be something there where you're thinking this is unhealthy. It's also a little jealousy. It's possible they feel that way with you, or vice versa. But, the devil is 2 people kind of joined at the hip, Yeah. Tell me about this Empress. Yeah, so taking the lessons you've learned, moving on here. Yeah, moving away to avoid a disaster. So there's definitely something there. But it's somebody who I still feel they come back around. Tell me more about the 3 of Swords. Yeah, see, honestly, I actually feel some of you, I was just going to say it, I have a funny feeling you got someone else checking you out. It's an energy of somebody feeling like they're going to miss an opportunity. You may miss other opportunities because of this. Okay? Because it's here. As you're moving away from this heartache, or a possible third party walking away. Where is my soulmate? And it could be them coming back around looking for you, because it's an energy of a person who's, obsessive. They don't want to let go. But I feel it's becoming a little unhealthy. I mean, maybe you just want to be single. There's something maybe to do with money, finances, having enough for yourself, enjoying the fruits of your labors. Maybe you just want to be single. I'm seeing that Capricorn and Virgo energy here, possibly some Taurus with a Empress energy. So I feel some of you got another person here who, maybe another person that's jealous, that wants to approach you, that's kind of waiting on the sidelines here. Trust your intuition. You already know everything you need to know. Keeping a secret. Somebody's got keeping somebody a secret here. But it's about just trusting your intuition. Yeah, taking the lessons you learned and being wise, the inner wisdom here. Maybe, you know, I think you know this person's crazy about you, or vice versa. Yeah, or someone may have other options. I actually feel there's, you know, I'm going to tell you, you got someone fantasizing about you. Now, I don't know if it's, I think it's yourself. I feel some of you just kind of want to, you know, I mean, you want this person, you enjoy their company, some good vibes here. But I feel like you're kind of joined at the hip, like it's like you're just going in circles. But I do feel like there's another opportunity. You may have somebody who's at a distance here, who wants to connect with you. Somebody may be feeling, like I say, that they're missing an opportunity. It could be you missing other opportunities here, you know. But there's a lot of fantasizing. There's opportunities. There's someone's looking at all the possibilities here. Yeah, see, maybe ending things here because of it. So there's going to be some kind of an ending. Scorpio energy, with every ending is a new beginning. There's the Empress moving away. I don't know if you want to end it. It's almost like, yeah, it's like you don't want to. If it's yourself, it could be them too. Like I say, don't. It just looks like it's yourself, where you just kind of, or you're looking at it and you know intuitively this person really just wants to be single. Yeah, see, or both of you. Yeah, you're joined at the hip. We got a couple of people who are crazy about each other here. But I feel like it's like somebody always moves on. It's over. And then there's the new. And then it starts over again. You're just going in circles here. Yeah, I feel like it's all about attention. Tell me about that Six of Wands. Why is that here? Success. It's the energy of somebody who, win or lose, they come back in. It has to do with success. Somebody is chasing success. They're chasing their financial. Someone's obsessed with their money. Maybe you're both workaholics or something, or you've got this lovely connection, but maybe you both just kind of want to be single. It's very possible both of you are in that energy, because there is a connection, or, like I say, a third party. Someone's keeping another. It's also an energy of someone, if they don't get what they want from someone, they'll just go get it somewhere else. It could be a little bit of a secret there. All right. Well, if someone doesn't want to commit, then, you know, but yet then you're crazy about each other, but yet it's not going anywhere. Yeah, someone acts like they're not interested, but they are. So that's what you've got, is someone who just acts like they're not interested when they actually are. The devil energy. To me, I call it the devil may care, like in my romantic deck. That's the way I see the devil a lot of times. Certain cards got to be around it, but yeah, they act like they don't care, but they do. Could be you, could be them. It's a person who's, you know, tries to detach. Right? They're trying to detach, but they can't. They can't let go. You see? Yeah. You got an emperor here. Someone here kind of wants everything their way. Maybe their cake and eat it too. But yeah, this person's crazy about you. Looks like an Aries, Taurus, some Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. Scorpio for some of you. Yeah, this person's going to lose control. Like, they come in quick. They're determined. They come in fast and fiery. You know, very enthusiastic, lovely, charming energy. But yeah, they don't. Someone's not giving a lot. There's this energy where I feel like you're not quite getting what you want, maybe from this person. Tell me about that Ace of Rods. Or, like I say, they reach out and just sort of breadcrumb you a little bit to see if you'll go for it. But I feel like you're the one who's kind of, it could be both of you, but I feel like you're the one who's kind of thinking about just being single. But there are other opportunities. You could be missing other opportunities. Okay. And this person feels like they are missing an opportunity, but not so sure this person. They're workaholic, obsessed with money, with you. They want everything their way. They're kind of controlling. They're trying to control something here, you see. It's possible there is a third party. They want their cake and eat it too. Who knows? The Queen of Cups could be that way too. Can still really care for someone and just want to, you know, consenting adults, whatever. I don't see anyone being absolutely miserable, but see, it's like it ends and then starts all over again. And it's not a new person. This is somebody who keeps coming around. Yeah, so sometimes you may feel like there's no hope. Somebody feeling a little regret here. Yeah, you've got that very logical person. This person has some regrets. See, there's something they're not telling you. They're keeping to themselves. They're not telling you everything. You likely already know what it is. Maybe they have a drinking problem or control issues, or maybe they ended something with another person. They ended something and started something with you and then moved on to someone else. Whatever the situation, but you know, they're definitely someone they're curious, they're bright, they choose their words very carefully. Don't really have a whole lot to, see, they keep coming back around. I'm going to tell you, this person's crazy. They are crazy about you. More than likely, you're trapped in each other's energy. Neither one of you probably really want to let go. Yeah, see? It's about playing it safe, though, being cautious, being careful what you wish for. But I feel like it's like, they come in, they like to be indulged. You're indulging them. You keep giving them. You keep letting them back in. But you're not getting what you want from them. So I feel eventually you might get bored of this unless something changes with that world. Generally, the Emperor is someone who knows what they want. And, someone who's generally leveled up. They've mastered the elements. They're usually at a point where they know what they want. But that Emperor, and even the Empress can be the same. Everybody assumes the Empress is a perfect angel. Maybe in the fantasy world, but often an Empress can be someone who just wants to be single, and the Empress just wants to take a man or find a partner, someone to connect with when they want. It's possible the Empress is the one making excuses. Yeah. I just feel we got a couple people who are just crazy about each other and don't stop thinking and keep coming back around. Yeah, and it kind of keeps ending, see, because somebody starts missing someone. See, somebody, a sense of longing. They miss the person, you see? They think about them a lot. I feel as though it's like this is somebody who doesn't always share their feelings, too. They have that kind of detached energy. Like I say, the devil energy with the Page of Pentacles together is someone who's acts like they're interested, but they're not. But yet they're, so they're not always the best at sharing feelings. So it's possible this person, when it's over, they're missing you. They're sad. They're longing. This is someone who's been longing for love, But it's also an energy of just keeping things simple. So, when you're apart, you miss each other. So there's this makeup energy, maybe some makeup sex too, I don't know, but we've got a couple who are on their own paths here and keep coming together, and then you're going your separate ways and coming back around. This person could get to the point where this cycle may end. The cycle may end. They may start doing nice things and sweet things for you to show you that they have feelings. But I still feel like all your cups aren't full. You're still not quite getting what you want. You're playing it safe. You're being cautious. You're careful what you wish for, but yet you think about them a lot. So it's possible you are keeping your options open because of this, hoping this person changes. Will they change? Where will this go? Yeah, this person's a little bit of a player. A little bit on the sneaky side, but it really, to me, it's somebody who wants to win. They're in their head. Okay, it's a person who does a lot of thinking. They look at the facts, the details very carefully. Often this is a person who does bookwork, so they bury themselves in bookwork. But this is a person who wants to win, and they're determined to win. You can see their energy. This is someone who's trying to figure something out here. It could be, like I say, they could be a player, someone trying to figure out, what it is they want. It could be that energy too. Because I do see someone who comes in for the attention. It looks like the Queen of Cups gives it to them, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, I'm getting bored of this. Yeah, you want someone more stable. The Queen of Cups wants somebody stable, someone they can count on. I feel it's an energy where you're starting to kind of figure this person out. But I do feel this person's absolutely Looney Tunes for you with those 3 cards. Oh, yeah. See, as soon as it ends, they're trying to figure out how to come back around, you know. But they definitely want their cake and eat it too, or there's someone who just, you know, wants to have that person, that special person that's all theirs. Because if you were to reject this person and move on, they would be very jealous, you see. So they need to figure out what it is they want. They could be just a person, like I say, you know. There's not necessarily a third party. I'm not seeing a whole lot of signs of it, but it's definitely possible. It ends and it hurts. There's some heartache, so, you know. But I do feel like you're missing other opportunities here. I do think this person, yeah, you've got someone, see, missing opportunities right there. You've got, I feel like there's a person who's been checking you out, wanting to approach you. But I think it's also this person's energy for some of you. Scorpio possibly, but Cancer, Pisces, or it's just the King of Cups energy. Someone who wants to offer you this big cup. And they're trying to figure out how they feel. And I think that could be something that's happening. Someone's figuring out how they feel because they can't stop thinking about you. As soon as it ends and they come back around, they're already thinking of how to sneak their way back in, right? Yeah. Or you end it with the Player and you've got another person here. Some of you definitely could have a person who's waiting on the sidelines, feeling like they're going to miss an opportunity, getting bored. Who could possibly just decide to move on as well. Yeah. All right. I'm going to grab a couple of outcome cards. Oh, Sag. I love Sages. That freedom, it's an energy of someone who is playing the field, someone who likes to be free until they are ready. You pressure this person and they are gone. See ya. Maybe see you. I'll see you when I come back around. If we run into each other. Aw. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so there's possibly some kind of deception or a third party. Yeah, someone's back and forth. Back and forth. Could be gossip, things like that too. So always make sure you look at the facts, okay? Don't accuse someone of something until you know the facts, because this is about the facts, okay? I'll show you one day when I pull out the other deck where I get, it really vibes with me more so than the Player. I actually see this a little more often as the Player, but yeah, playing the field. Nothing wrong with playing the field till you find the right person. You bet. So there we have a 7. See, it's a 7 like the 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to figure something out. I feel like you're trying to figure out if this person's being deceptive or vice versa. Back and forth, on and off their intentions. Someone's trying to figure out how they feel. This is often a person who detaches. They're crazy about you, but it's also a person who takes a little bit longer to bond with somebody, to figure out how they feel. Not everybody falls in love quickly. Some people, it takes them a long time. They often get a little bit confused. If you've never been in love before, it's pretty hard to know for sure sometimes, for some people, especially somebody with that Emperor energy, very analytical, very strict, very disciplined, Yeah, see, someone has a little bit of fear here. The energy is obstacles, challenges, competition. See, this is someone, once it ends, they feel like you're going to get away. They don't want you. They actually do not want you to get away. The fear is you're going to get away. I don't feel it's the fear of the third party as much as the fear, because this is the getting away card, right? The one that got away. They're going to keep coming back around. One more. Yeah. Sometimes what you do is you have to just, that energy, what I see is tell the person to go figure out what it is they want. Come to me when you know what you want. Go fix yourself, right? Because this is an energy of a little bit of a fixer-upper, so you want to make sure, because the Queen of Cups can often choose those fixer-uppers, thinking if you love somebody and nurture them and give them everything they want and indulge them, that they'll love you in return. They may, but they still need to fix something here, okay, for some of you. So it's the fixer-upper card as well. So yeah, okay, but I think this person's crazy about you. But it could, like I say in the beginning, it could start becoming unhealthy. This person needs to sort themselves out. And don't miss other opportunities either. Please don't sit around and wait. Yeah, see, it's about the honorable path, doing the honorable thing. You want to know what their intentions are. You know, this is, I actually see this very much like the Six of Wands, somebody who gets a lot of attention, you see. Are their intentions just to come in and get a lot of attention, or are they honorable? So, yeah. Knowing what they want, you know. It's somebody who needs to figure out what they want. They can't just keep coming back in when they want attention. They love the attention you give them. See, there it is, the loving woman. Aww. Yeah, it's a tough one. These are some tough situations to let go of, but I mean, some people are strong and confident. They go about their business when they're in a situation like this, but you know, you definitely don't want to waste a lot of time, because the devil energy can be a little bit of an energy vampire. So I would be a little bit cautious. Take your time. It's telling you to play it safe. But if you're not getting what you want, you may be starting to realize that they're a player. You need to kind of end it. You deserve love here, you know. I actually feel like you've got, if it's not this person coming around, you've got this person who's waiting. I'm kind of getting bored of waiting, but I feel the strongest energy is you waiting. You're bored of the excuses, you know. So, Sag, that's about all I can see here for now. Take care of yourselves. Be strong, be brave. Take the time to look at the facts and figure things out. There is another energy of someone around you, okay? Don't miss other opportunities of somebody who can give you what you want, you see? That great big cup, that's what you want. Somebody to give you, to fill your cup, to make you happy. To indulge you a little bit. It's your turn, okay? Take care. We'll see you soon.